So this is going to be a breakdown of why you're not going viral. It's not because you fucking stuck in your 200 view jail, you're not using the right hashtags, audios, all of these things that these people are making videos about is bullshit. You are trying to find an easy, quick way. Watch my little shorts, watch your video shorts to go and find the video that's going to make you go viral. This is all bullshit. They are all gatekeeping what it really is. And look at my YouTube channel, right? I'm a small YouTuber. I'm not trying to sell you anything. I'm going to tell you dead honest what it is. And you just have to sit through this entire video. And by the end of the video, if you can't make a video go viral, there's something wrong on your end. You're not following what I'm telling you. Because I have, wait, let me show you guys. I'm not going to cut. I'm probably gonna make like a few cuts where there's dead parts, but I'm not gonna make edits, slideshows, all of this. So if you can't keep your attention on this video, then you don't deserve to be successful. You don't deserve to go viral and learn how to, because you must probably be watching this video because you want to build yourself a personal brand or something like that. You don't deserve it, because all you have to do is probably watch I'm not sure how long this video is going to be, probably like an hour, but if you can get through this video, you're going to learn so many new things just by watching this video. So let me just get my notes out quickly. I have it on my other phone, so I'm going to show you guys. It's literally all of these things right here. You see? Okay, so let me first show you guys. I'm going to show you guys some proof here. Hopefully I edited now to bang 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 bang, all over the screen. I'm going to show you how proof that I'm not talking shit, and I've actually gone viral multiple times. And going viral has nothing to do with luck. It's all about, it's an actual skill that you have to learn over time, and you have to go through videos and fail, and kind of analyze the market, you could say. You could analyze other viral videos and try to understand why they went viral. So I'm gonna run through what I understand about going viral and how I can go viral on demand. I'm gonna show you actually one of my accounts right here that I've went viral with off of practically my first video. At this moment I think it's 1.3 million views, and I knew what I was doing, so that's why the video went viral. And the second one, we're gonna ignore that. But that's another thing about going viral. Not every single video that you make following the method I'm gonna tell you is guaranteed to go viral, because any influencer, unless you already have a big brand around yourself, you won't go viral every single video. But this is going to probably like 100x your chances of going viral. So let me go through it. So you need to understand that every single video that you see on TikTok, 99% of them, especially the influencers that you watch, are just replicas of other viral videos. That's what I did. My very first video that went viral that I showed you guys, that video went viral because I replicated someone else's. I'll show you the video that I made and then the one that I replicated.
Cheesecake, apple pie, chocolate chip cookies, brownies, ice cream sundae, s'mores,
Bang.
Cheesecake, apple pie, chocolate chip cookies, brownies, ice cream sundae, s'mores.
Bang, bang. And then you need to understand, right, that you don't need to reinvent the wheel. There was somebody that I watched a video on YouTube about that literally showed a Mr. Beast video, and then there was a video that was made a few years ago before that had the exact same concept, but all Mr. Beast did is he took his knowledge and his following, right, and he just improved the video, and it went 3 times more viral. Not even 3, probably like 100 times more viral. He literally stole concepts, because you don't, at the beginning stages, especially when you're trying to build up a personal brand or just you want to go viral for fun, you just need to replicate what's already working. They've practically done the testing for you. They show you that, okay, this is a winning hook, winning body, all of these, because obviously a video is broken up into 3 parts. It's a hook, body, and ending. But the ending doesn't really matter, because if somebody's made it far enough into your video, they're most probably gonna watch the end as well. If somebody, say now there's a 30-second long video, right? If you're already like 12 seconds in or 15 seconds in, you're most probably gonna watch the entire video. So your ending doesn't really matter. But I'm gonna add the this video is structured is I'm gonna have like the basics kind of, then I'm gonna have editing, a little bit of editing tips, and then at the end I'm gonna have bonuses. Now the bonuses are like really saucy, but I'm gonna keep that at the end. So okay, wait, let me look. Okay, so now that you understand that you have to replicate videos, right? What you're gonna have to do is, wait, let me first explain why my video went viral. Is because, first of all, it was a trend in South Africa. So at my university, there's this trend of where I'm gonna play, I think I've played the video already, or I can play it again.
Cheesecake.
Okay, so this trend is you kind of just run away and you kind of like run according to your type. But what I saw was I was scrolling on TikTok and then I found this video, but this video is posted by someone that's in another country. This is probably from America, and obviously I'm in South Africa. So think of it, right? This video is practically being exposed to a new market. South Africa and America, these two videos, you barely see them. How can I say? You barely see South African videos in American markets unless your video goes super viral. Then your video, that's another thing that TikTok does, is it pushes your video. I think once it gets past around not 200, I would say like 800k. When you get to like 800k range, then your video gets pushed out to international markets because it's practically showed it to everyone in your country. You could say like people that would watch your type of content, then it starts pushing it internationally. But yeah, that's what I was saying. So I stole a concept that was from another country and brought it into my market. So the reason why I knew this was also a good concept was, first of all, it was a trending concept in my country and my university as well. And I shot the video at my university, so it first got sent out to the people that were in my region, so at my university, so that already boosted the engagement. And then it's a trending thing in my country as well. So obviously people that saw the concept in my country, they engage with the video as well. So that's a nice thing, is if you are in a country where there's not a lot of influencers, or not a lot of big influencers, like in South Africa there's not a lot of big influencers, so it's easy to steal content. But obviously in America it kind of gets a little bit more difficult. So yeah, when you want to replicate a video, when I replicated this video, I did everything bar for bar. Don't try to take any shortcuts. And when you copy it bar for bar, you do bar for bar, then you also try to improve it. So what I did with my video, how I improved it, was I got better lighting and the camera positioning was a bit better, because for them, you could see that they just put the camera on like a shelf or something like that. I actually had a proper tripod. And also, I'm going to put this in the bonus tips at the end of the video that are going to help you with how to fix lighting by editing. There's a few editing settings that you can change that makes sure your videos pop out more, so it has a better visual look as well. Okay, so I've broken that down. So you need to replicate the bar for bar. And what I mean by that is obviously like how the camera is moving. You have to follow it exactly. Like say like they're doing this in the video, you need to be doing that as well. You need to also where the text is being placed. So this is another bonus tip, but I'm gonna give a little bit early in the video just because we're on this topic already, is a good thumb of rule, especially if you have like an iPhone, I could say, because the iPhone 8 is quite small. So if you anyway from like an iPhone 10 and up, a good thumb of rule is to always have your text placed in between your volume button and your off button. So around there, that's like, you could say that is 3/3, like 75% of your screen, because on average that is where most people place their text. So somebody will be able to see your text hook as well. And so it's very unlikely that your video will go viral without a text hook, so you need that as well. That's something I've split tested with my brother-in-law. He has a dog niche, and he just posted videos of the dogs and like kind of, you could say, edits of it, and it didn't do well. And then I reflected back and I was like, oh, the reason why it didn't do well obviously is because there's no text hook. The only time normally your videos will do well without text hooks is if you're doing edits, like like car edits, or you're doing like that movie edits as well, because that has a different type of hook. It kind of has like a wow factor type of hook. So yeah, that's another thing. And then now I'm going to teach you guys how to find these viral concepts in your niche. You can literally think of it, right? If you someone that likes gym and you had to show me your For You page, your For You page is probably full of gym videos. So why don't you do this for your niche or whatever brand you're trying to build up? You can literally start a brand new account, right? You make a brand new fresh account, never been touched, make a new email, everything. Then you only engage with videos in your niche. So for me, I have a burner account. It's literally called Stelly's Burner. So my university Stellenbosch, but it doesn't matter what you call your account. Then this account is only for videos of other students or people that are at my university. So every time I open my For You page, I'm only seeing video ideas. And the important thing is, now this is another very saucy tip. You can engage with videos that have only gone viral in the past, you could say 2 months, 1 to 4 weeks, say that's actually the best. So engage with videos that's only gone viral in the past 1 to 4 weeks, and you can do this by clicking on their profile and then checking when the video went viral. And then if you see it's like between 1 to 4 weeks, then you engage with it. And only also engage with videos like that's going a bit of the extra mile. But this also works really well, is you only like and comment on, and also save, you could say, videos that have 10k plus likes. So now your For You page is only showing you viral videos. That's a really good one, is just engage only with viral videos with 10k plus views, and you'll see your For You page will only show you viral videos. And obviously you want to replicate viral videos because your chances of going viral increases. They already did the split testing and they are the proof of concept that video concept works. Then, so now there's multiple elements to a video. Oh wait, sorry. So on your burner, before I go into the next step, is on your burner you want to look for, obviously I said recently viral videos between 1 to 4 weeks. So that obviously tells you that it's still working, because normally a trend obviously only happens for a certain time period before it dies down. Then obviously nobody can relate to it anymore, or people think it's dead. So you need to kind of get into the trends quickly, and that's how making that burner account will get you to the trends on time. And make sure you at least trying to go through your burner every day, but don't overdo it. You can do like 15-30 minutes of burner research, video research per day. Then you also want to make sure that the video, when you're starting out, try to make sure that the videos are easy to replicate. So you see the video that I went viral with, that was a super easy video to replicate. So that's why I didn't mind going out to replicate it. And if the video failed, so what? I didn't spend that much time, so you won't get that demotivated when the video doesn't work. So that's also another important factor when you're starting out. You make sure it's easy to replicate. There's no like crazy edits or things that you can't do, or it's going to take a lot of time, because majority of the times you're probably going to feel demotivated and you're not going to end up doing it. So that's another one. Then the elements that make a viral video is the most important thing. You need to put all your focus into the hook, because if you can't get, and I know you're probably gonna be like, oh my gosh, this guy's talking about the hook. I've watched so many videos where they just talk about the hook, because this is the truth. This is the actual truth. If your first 3 seconds are not engaging, no one's going to watch the rest of the video. Think of it. If you can't stop me to look at the video, I'm not going to watch it at all. So your first 3 seconds have to be super important. The text is important. The audio is important. Like, okay, the audio is not as valid, because I know you're going to be, okay, maybe you're not thinking about this, but there are videos that go viral without using trending audios. So that's not really so important, trending audios, but it can play a factor. Like, you know how people say, oh, use trending audios because it's going to be pushed to the For You page. That is bullshit. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna share another saucy tip later on in the video, but your audio is not that important. What is most important is your text hook and your visual hook. Those are the 2 most important things. So that's why I'm saying the placement of your text has to be proper, so that people, when they get to the video, they're actually going to see the text. Because say for instance, right, your text is over here at the bottom, but majority of people's is up here. who is going to read here? Like, they have to make such a huge adjustment with their eyes that they most probably not even going to see your hook, and they're going to skip past your video because they'll be like, what am I watching? Unless the visual hook is carrying it. Then what I mean by visual hook, and it's good enough to be a scroll stopper, is it has to make someone think like, what the heck is happening here? Like, have you ever seen that videos of, say now someone's like smearing themselves with random things, right? It will probably go viral because people thinking, what is this person doing? And that is their visual hook. So if you can get I'm gonna butcher this word hardcore, curiosity, right? There we go. But that emotion, what is that even say emotion? I don't know, it doesn't matter, right? But you know what I'm trying to say. If you can spike that in somebody, that's going to get you that first 3 seconds that you need as a hook. So if you get somebody through the hook and your body is semi-decent, majority of the time your video will still go viral, because as I said, if you have a 30-second long video and you get somebody to watch at least 15 seconds of it, they're most probably going to watch it all the way to the end. So your body is just like, it needs to be at least semi-decent, quite engaging. That's about it. And now this is a saucy tip. Okay, so listen. I hope you're not scrolling through the comments trying to look at what video you're going to click on next, because if you wanted this shit, you would fucking listen. But anyways, so controversy, okay? So now people think that they're going to go viral because they are not contradicting, but they're going against majority of people's opinions. Sometimes you might get lucky with this and this will work, because I know what you're trying to think. You're thinking, oh, I'm going to say this because it's going to get people to engage with the video. But a lot of people, think of it, if you had to watch a video, right, where you know someone is on purpose trying to rage bait you, you're not going to comment anything on it because like, oh, this guy's looking for attention. So your controversy has to be very subtle. So in that video that I went viral with the 1.3 million views, the reason why, well, there was like a little bit of controversy. So remove the idea of controversy being, oh, I need to be going against typical opinions for it to go viral, or that's what implementing controversy is into my video. No, controversy is, you need to get people just to engage with the video. That's all. You just need people to comment. You need to somehow get someone to comment, be like, oh, did you guys see this? Oh, did you guys see how you spelled this wrong? Because that's what I used in my video. I said that I misspelled brunettes, and then there were at least like 4 or 5 comments that were, oh, brunettes, and they were laughing at how I spelled it. But you see, that small, like almost everybody missed it, but there were small people that commented that boosted my video a little bit. So your controversy has to be very subtle. It shouldn't be obvious, and that's what's going to also boost your video like a few, maybe 100k views. So yeah, that's another thing. Don't make your controversy too obvious. I'm going to show you an example from my friend, and I literally told him like, blood, you can't be doing this because everybody knows you're trying to rage bait and no one's actually going to, like, he did get some engagement, but it wasn't good enough because of the fact that majority of people knew this guy's just trying to rage bait and he's trying to get people to comment and whatever. So it's not going to get enough attention. So you have to be very subtle. Yo, how was I so zesty? Oh my gosh. Anyways, so let me focus. The reason why that video didn't go viral, I'm going to show you.
A lot of you might not agree with me, but it must be said. Kendrick is the most overrated artist.
Yeah, so the reason why this video didn't go viral is, first of all, bad lighting. The hook wasn't good enough. There wasn't transitions. Like, say now, right, if you were watching a Netflix show and they were showing just one person talking, like say now this video is practically isn't, if I had to post it on TikTok, this would get 0 views because of the fact that there's no transitions. You're looking at the same angle the whole time. So you need to make sure that there's progression in the video. The video is continuously showing something. The longest one clip should be is 5 seconds. I'm actually jumping the gun now. This was supposed to be part of the editing video, but I'm just going to implement a bit of it into here. But yeah, there needs to be different things showing continuously. Okay. Yeah, and I already mentioned that obvious rage baiting is actually not going to get anybody to engage, because people know subconsciously that you're just trying to get attention and get people to engage with the video. And the perfect hook, majority of the times, there was like a product that I ran, so I do organic drop shipping as well. So that's also why I have such an in-depth understanding of social media. But the main reason why I had a video, there was like a video that got 3.1 million views and it had incredible engagement. Another way you can tell if your video is if it's doing well, not always, but this is also another like a rule of thumb, whatever, is if your video has 10% likes to view ratio. So if you have 10,000 views, you should normally have 1k likes. Then that's normally like a sign that your video is doing well. But it's not a sign that you're going to go viral, because some people would be thinking now, oh, I have 1,000 views and I have 100 likes, my video's going to go viral. It doesn't work like that. But it's also a sign of good engagement. That's a thing to keep in mind. And another tip that I can give is try to improve the video that you replicate. As I explained, was obviously how I improved my video compared to theirs was the tripod and the lighting. That's what made it a bit better. But it's not an always, but try your best to do it. You don't always have to do it. I'm not saying that you can't go viral by not improving their video, because it is a proof of concept. But if you can improve it somehow, like quality wise, lighting wise, something, do it. Because then you almost probably go more viral than them. But I didn't go more viral than them though, but I still got a ton of views. So it's a win-win, you know. They got 8.7 million views, I got 1.3, but the video is still building up views. So alhamdulillah, as always, alhamdulillah. And then, yeah, another thing is your likes don't matter. The shares don't really matter unless it's Instagram. Shares matter a lot on Instagram. Your comments don't really matter. Your saves don't matter. The main thing that matters on TikTok is your watch time. Your watch time is the most important thing. And don't think now, if you make a 1-minute video and you make a 6-minute video, wait, let me try to structure this correctly. Okay, no, that's actually off point. Let me not mention that. That's something else. But watch time is really everything. And it doesn't matter how long your video is, it's about how engaging it is. If you have a 20-second video and people only get to like 6 seconds of the 20 seconds, that does not mean your video is going to perform the same as a video that is actually 6 seconds, but everybody watches till the end. So it's about the percent of the video that they watch through. So don't try to make a 1-minute long video and then get 20 seconds of watch time and expect your video to go viral. It's about actually like the percentage on average that they watch through the video. Okay, that's another thing, because I've went viral many times with like a 7-second long video, 8-second long video. So yeah, that's the percent is important. Okay, so now I'm going to teach you how to actually set up your account. Because I know you guys are all thinking, oh my gosh, I'm stuck in TikTok jail, view jail, 200 view jail, whatever bullshit. I used to think this thing, because everybody puts out this propaganda that you are stuck in 200 view jail. You are not. I saw these ads on TikTok as well. You scroll through there, like, are you stuck in 200 view jail? Bruv, there's nothing like that. Your content is shut. It's shut. That's why you're not going viral. So this is how to ensure, because it is possible that your account is cooked. That is a possibility. I'm not saying it's not, but majority of the times the reason why your videos aren't performing well is because your content is shit. That's the main thing that I've learned also about going viral, is you need to learn how to take accountability and be your biggest hater. Be your biggest hater when it comes to content creation, because that's the only way you're going to improve. Don't try and be like, oh, it's the algorithm, it's the hashtags I used. That don't matter, bruh. Anyways, so create a new email, right? Brand new email, and then go into TikTok and then set up create a new account, linking it to the Gmail. Simple, right? And then, now this is important. Listen, don't try to rush this because you're like, oh, I want to go viral quickly. Wait 48 hours. It has to be I'm not saying it has to be exact. It has to be more than 48 hours. It can't be 47, it can't be 46. It has to be more than 48 hours. Then you can finally change the username, change the the profile picture, add your bio, whatever you want to do, all of these fancy things. Then after the 48 hours, once you fix your bio and everything, then you can post your first video. After that, you're gonna wait 24 hours. It has to be 24 hours. Don't wait for 19 hours, 18 hours. And once that time period is over, the 24 hours, then you can post another video. Only one video. So it's one video after the 48 hours, once you added your bio. Then you can't post another video, only one video. Then wait another 24 hours, then post another one video. Then you have to wait another 24 hours. Then you can start posting normally. Then you can start posting like 2 or 3 videos a day. This is to avoid bot activity. That's the reason why I'm telling you that you have to post it like that. And you trust me, it will work. I've done this endless times. That's how I went viral so quickly. Like that. To be honest, I first tested the account with. So wait, I'm gonna explain this now. What I'm gonna say. You can test the account if the account is like okay. If it's not a cooked account and it's like fucked up because of TikTok, like it's actually TikTok's fault. You can literally take your phone and you can record like a random ass box or like you in public. Not even you, like just record people, record something. But the video has to be longer than 7 seconds. Probably 6 seconds, you could say. Anything below 6 seconds, you like just upload a quick video. And also on the video, add like a random caption, not like a random caption, be like, well, add a random caption, be like, I can't believe this. And then say like hashtag for you page, hashtag this, like act like a normal human being, right? And then, yeah, don't make the video shorter than 6 seconds and then add the hashtags and the caption. If you make it shorter than this, TikTok's gonna think you're a bot. You're just like recording some random thing for 3 seconds and then you're not gonna get any views. I promise you. I've tested this as well, guys. I've failed. I probably have like almost 100 TikTok accounts because of just testing, seeing what is wrong with my content and what fucks it up, what this, what that. So if your videos are getting 200 or more views, or even I could say actually like 150 or more, then it's not your account that's cooked, it's your content. But if you are getting less than 100 views, like say now 80 or 90, then okay, your account might actually have an issue if it's been going on like a back to back. Because sometimes what your account can do as well is you can get 80 views on your first video, then your second one goes over 200, and then your account starts building up momentum. But majority of the times, if you follow that 48 hours and then post a video and then post the other one, if you follow that structure, your videos will most probably get 200 plus views on the first post when you do that testing. Because mine personally, when I did that, I got like over 1K views, and it was literally me recording a monitor and then just adding like a random audio caption and hashtags. But yeah, your hashtags don't really matter. I'm not saying don't use them, but what I did in my video, well, okay, now I'm actually contradicting myself. Just use like 2 hashtags, 3 hashtags. I used For You page, then I used Stellenbosch, and then I used, I think like hashtag viral. That's all I used, and my video did well. But sometimes you don't even have a caption and your video will go viral. Captions don't matter, bro. Just put like 3 captions. That's it. That's all you need. I mean, 3 hashtags. And now, look here. If you can somehow make a caption, this is something I don't have in my notes, but I'm actually thinking about it now as I'm going. If you can make your caption somehow engaging, like kind of make the user engage with the video, that is a bonus. Because think of it, right? When you are watching a video on TikTok, you first kind of look at the hook and you watch a bit of the video, then eventually you go down to see what is the caption of the video. So that's something that I realized. If you just be conscious while you watch TikTok, then you can actually pick up the habits of what your viewer would do, and that's how you would improve your content. So that's how I know that sometimes the caption does actually matter. If you can say, I'm not saying use this, obviously come up with your own, but this is an example, right? If you say, is this relatable, or have you ever experienced this? These are all, you could say like question mark. What can I say? What do you call it? Well, it's just questions, right? It makes the viewer want to engage with the video, be like, oh, yours is so relatable. Yes, I've experienced this. That's also a secret way of you could boost your engagement a bit. But yeah, don't make your captions botty, please. Okay, now on to editing. CapCut, you don't need any. Don't listen to anybody. You don't need any other editing software except for CapCut. CapCut. Khalas. Khalas, Habibi. Finish. Then, when you record on your phone, make sure, this is for iPhone users. Unfortunately, if you're an Android boy, I don't know, Ish Baba, what are you doing? But anyways, ensure that it's in, there's like an option here, right? Like when you record and then you can go to the top right and then it shows your quality that you're recording in. Make sure that it's in 180p and HD. Don't go anywhere higher than that or lower. Because if you record in a higher, like you're like, oh, let me record in 4K, it looks so clear, 8K, 10,000K. Bruv, it doesn't matter because TikTok is going to compress your video, and that's why your videos look like it's so low quality, because of the fact that you're recording in a TikTok caps at 1080p, 30 frames per second. So yeah, I think no, it caps at HD. So yeah, then once you have that, this is actually sitting on your iPhone that you can go to your camera settings, and then you can make it like where it's preset. So every time you open up your camera, it's always in 1080 HD. So yeah, that's another tip. Then a hack to replicate when you're editing, right? To make sure that your video is bar for bar the same. Because yeah, did I even mention this? I'm actually looking at my PowerPoint, my bullet points now. Did I remove that point? Yeah. Okay, wait, I actually see it. It's the following, the coming up point. So, right, when you replicate the video, what you can do, this is a saucy ass hack, guys. You can download the video from TikTok with the watermark, it doesn't matter, just download it directly from TikTok. Then you're gonna add your clips, right, of the video that you replicated. So yeah, you're gonna have it all there. Then you're going to throw in the video from TikTok, the one that you replicated. So your clips are here and then the videos at the end. So now the reason why you're adding both videos there is so that you're gonna go through your competitor's video and then you're gonna cut it every single time the clip changes, right? So like say now he's showing it from this angle, then 3 seconds later he's showing it from that angle. Now you want to cut it where it changes the angle so that you know what is the pacing of the clips, right? Because this is how you're going to replicate it bar for bar. The pacing has to be the same. There's a reason why this video went viral, because the pacing is good. It was engaging enough. So that's why I'm trying to say you need to replicate it bar for bar. So the max that normally your clip should be is 5 seconds, and a good placeholder for where you want your clips length to be is like 2 to 3 seconds. So 1 second is where it's like good, because then it's super engaging for the brain dead people. Because remember, a lot of people that scrolling on TikTok are just brain dead, bro. So yeah, but obviously replicate. I'm telling you this placeholder. If you're making your own content now, this is like where you're at the stage where you're just not replicating anybody and you're just making your own content. So that's a good placeholder. Is 5 seconds is your max. That's when you're pushing it, and then 1 to 2 seconds is where it's like it's thumbs up. Your video is going to be engaging. And then okay, now I'm gonna have to probably edit this into the video to show you guys what I mean. So you need to make sure that each clip flows into each other. So what I'm trying to say is, I'm not editing this into the video. I'm giving you guys so much, so you guys need to listen and pay attention to what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna try to explain this to the best of my ability, right? So say now I'm editing a video and I'm showing you this iPhone, right? And my hand movement of showing the iPhone is this, right? Now I'm not gonna start the clip. Say now you're watching it back. I'm not gonna start it here and then you watch it here. The thing already needs to be in motion. Okay, I'm probably gonna have to edit this and it's not gonna look properly. I think you guys are gonna struggle to understand what I'm saying, but delete the dead space. So each clip has to be in motion. It has to be in motion. There needs to be something happening. There never should be a point where it's just like dead still and then it's moving, something like that, you know? That's what I'm trying to say. And then okay, so therefore you need to learn how to edit. So what I would recommend is kind of learn about keyframes. That's also something small, how to you know, like make the video zoom in and out mid-video type shit. That's like something small. It's not a necessity. No, actually, fuck you. It is a necessity because some of your competitors, the people that you're stealing your videos from, actually use this. And if you don't know how to do it, you're cooked. Because to me, before I learned how to get really good at social media, I sat learning social media for probably like a month or two straight. So yeah, you need to take out that time to learn about social media as well. Okay. Then another tip I can give you is, if you can, because sometimes you can't. No. Actually, majority of the times, like 90%, make sure this will 5x your chances of going viral, because it makes the video more satisfying to watch. So there's a feature on TikTok that allows you to go to the audio of your video, and you can add like markers on each beat, like where there's beats. So like say now there's a clap here, like bang bang whatever, right? Add markers onto those points. Then you're gonna try to pace your video according to the beat. So every time there's a bang, you're gonna transition. So it's gonna change to a different clip so that it's like, you know, it's more satisfying. Then after that, here's a saucy tip. On your video, this is how you're going to make the lighting better. Is you're going to add 15, like you can play around with it, 15 to 20 saturation on your settings. You can also add 15 sharpness. This is how you're gonna make your video look a bit better quality without having to change it to like 4K or whatever. This is solely through editing. And then you can also adjust the HCLs. So like you can increase the saturation of the blue or the reds or whatever. This will change your visual work a lot, bruh. That's what I did for that video that got 1.3 million views. If I had to show you the original video compared to this, okay, I mean, just put in this extra effort. So I'm gonna show you bang and bang, right? Those are the two differences between adding saturation and no saturation. It makes it more visually appealing. So yeah, it's a better visual work because the colors are popping out. Yeah. And then another small tip is, at the end of the video, normally make the audio fade out. So there's like an option where you can go to the sound, the audio of the video, the music, and then you put fade out and you make it for like 1 second. So you put fade at the out option, and you put it to 1 second. Then the reason why you're doing this is it makes it more satisfying to replay the video. So like the audio feels like it's in cycle and it's not like a sudden stop, you know? Okay. Then my last tip for editing is always export your video at 1080p 30 frames per second. So normally at default it's at this. So that's how you're going to export it. Do not change it to 4K 60 FPS. TikTok cannot take this file and upload it. It can. I'm not saying you can't upload it. It's going to compress your video down to like probably 720p. So what is the point of bringing it up to 4K? That's why your videos are bad quality. So yeah, that's another tip. 1080p 30 FPS, done. Frames per second, 30 frames per second. End of story. That's how you're going to export your video. Now we're on to the bonuses. This is so saucy, guys. I can't believe I'm sharing this. Like, I should fucking make a course for this. Anyways, so if you want to boost your engagement / watch time, what you're going to do is you're going to make an extra account now. This is going to be a fake account. Why am I doing this? It is an actual fake account. You're going to get a random picture. You can steal it off Instagram. I don't care where you get it. Get a fucking profile picture. Then you're going to upload it onto this TikTok account, this fake account that you made. You're going to make it sound like a real name. I made my like Marco Saint, something weird. Just ask, if you can't think of a name, just ask ChatGPT to generate a real name that sounds real, whatever, random person's name. Then you're going to add a bio, make it look like a real TikTok account, like somebody owns this account, it's a real person behind the account. Then you are going to go to your competitor's video, right? And just only do this once your video is above like 10k views. What you're going to do is you're going to go onto your competitor's videos, the person that you replicated the video from. You're going to take like go through the comments, right? Go through the comments and then look at the most liked comment, right? Then you're going to take that most liked comment, you're going to copy it, and then you're going to take this fake account that you made, comment it on your video that's starting to go viral. So now what people's going to do is that they're most probably going to like it as well, because the comment was most probably funny, or it caught something that you were trying to hide in the video or something like that. So the reason why this works on increasing your engagement, obviously, if someone's going to go there, they're going to like the comment, and then it's going to increase your watch time, because people's going to spend more time scrolling through the comments. And when someone's scrolling through the comments, your video's playing in the background, so you're getting more watch time. And also you're getting more watch time, and since that comment is the most liked comment, it's probably gonna, because that's what I did. I literally did this, bro. On my most viral video, I stole this comment, the most viral comment on my video, as like 2,000 likes, probably 3,000 by now. I commented that. I took my competitor's video and I look at the comments. I took that exact comment, copied and pasted, and put it into my comments. And it's on 3K likes, and people are engaging with the comment, and it probably has like 30 comments underneath it, and that's how you get people to engage with the video. Bro, I'm like 100 billion steps ahead of all these people, bruh. Anyways, so yeah, only do this when your video is probably like past 10K views, because then, yeah, I don't know, just listen to me. I know what I'm saying, bro. Okay, now another saucy tip is, if the audio that you're using on your video has some type of bang or loud noise at the beginning of the audio, or like kind of the audio is quite loud, I wouldn't say now go make your audio 100%, but I'm saying, like, I'm gonna give an example, perfect example right here. Now this audio is perfect because it starts off with a bang, so that is essentially the scroll stopper on the video, right? That's a scroll stopper. That when people's like scrolling, and it's dun 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 dun. Now that stops people from scrolling. It's like, oh, what the heck, you know? So that's another good scroll stopper. Is audio. Audio can also be a form of a hook for your video. That was what I was trying to explain earlier in the video. Then a sign that your video is most probably going to go viral. This applies majority of the times, but I have seen, like, that video that I posted that got 1.3 million views. This one went viral without applying to this rule, but majority, listen to me, the majority of the times it is this way. If your video has over 1K views in the first hour, it's most probably going to push to like 50, 100K or maybe more. But if it gets like 2,000 views, oh my gosh, you're looking at like probably 500,000 views. So in the first hour, if it gets 1K views, it's most probably going to go viral. If it gets 2K, it's probably going to go like 500K, maybe even some million. So yeah, if you're getting, just remember, your goal is, if you see 1K views in the first hour, your video is probably going to go viral. But sometimes it doesn't happen like that. Like my video got 400 views maybe in the first hour, and then I woke up the next morning, I was like on 50K, 50K, I don't know. And then it just like shot up all the way to 200K and then went to 1 million. So yeah, still getting views to this day. Alhamdulillah. Okay, now I know I was saying that there's no setting that's going to make you viral, but listen, this is the one setting that actually helps your videos a lot. It's going to improve the quality of your video. You're going to go onto TikTok, then you're going to go like, make like you're going to post a video now, and then, you know, just before you post your video, you can like click in the top right, and then you can see your video, like the thumbnail of it. Then you can like preview the video, and it'll show you like your profile here on the side and the caption at the bottom and everything. So you like, once you're at that page, right, just before you're about to post, you go down to settings. There will be, I think there's like 3 dots, and then you click on those, and then like those 3 dots, and then it will take you to a new page, like a new page, you could practically say. Then if you scroll there, you'll see it will say upload at highest quality. Turn that on. It will make your videos better quality. That's the one setting that actually helps you. All the other settings, fuck it. And then this is the last thing to end off, because I need to piss. Thirsty. It's 45 minutes. But I low-key did this quicker than I thought I would. Anyways, so when you post it doesn't really matter when you post, because I know people will be telling you, oh, post at 6 o'clock in the morning, post at 1 o'clock in the afternoon, post at this time. For me, personally, what's worked best is I post anywhere from 12 p.m. So you would say when the sun is out, right? Not 12 at night. Then till you could say 10 o'clock. That's where like you stop. Now the reason why I say that this is probably, it doesn't matter. You can post at like flipping 4:22 anytime, right? The reason why I say around these times is because this is majority of the times when people are awake and scrolling on their phone. So anywhere between those times is okay. That will maybe boost your engagement a little bit. And yeah, that is it. So much sauce dropped. If you don't go viral after this, then what in the bomb clot? You're not doing something right. But yeah, I hope that was everything I know about TikTok. But this was, if you didn't learn something new today, then I don't know.